This is it, boys. $25 for the last week of this giveaway. This is it. It's officially ending. $25, win my Colorado ZR2. You still get a poster, and you're only up against like 500 people. So those odds are insane. You also get entered still to win On3 Supplies GT500. So you can win both for $25. 1 week. By the time I post this, it might be like 2 days left. Who knows whenever I get this out. But win my famous Colorado ZR2, one-of-a-kind wrap, BDS lift, everything professionally installed and built. This will be some sweet driveway candy. And if you want to sell it for like $45,000, then you can pocket that too. Either way, take a chance. Win my Colorado. It's on sale right now, 75% off the original price. Thank you guys so much for the support, and good luck. I cannot wait for you guys to see where I've been this past week. Obviously, by the time you see this, I'm gonna be home. But real quick, next video, I'm gonna showcase everything we did on this vacation. But check this out. Can I do all of these at the same time? Dude. That is our bed. And this is our view from our cabin. Let's go. Anyway, we're headed home, which sucks because this vacation was awesome, but I'm pretty excited because I think we're gonna be buying a new truck. Well, new to me, not new to you guys because we've seen it before. Streetspeed actually had possession of this truck for quite some time. This one, to be exact. So I'm gonna enjoy like the last day here on my vacation in this baller, insane room. I mean, this is gorgeous. I've never seen anything like it. That's the front of the ship. And let's go buy a truck. Definitely strange to be back in this machine. Haven't been in this truck for, I can't tell you how many years. It's crazy. It's become full circle. Everything seems to be running and driving good. Except for that. I'm sure you guys can't even hear it, but I know I can. Horrible brake squeak. Transmission actually feels like it's slipping just a smidge too, but it now has 171, almost 172,000 miles on it. This truck has been used, as a vehicle should be, but the average American puts around 10,000 miles, 10 to 12,000 miles on their truck or vehicle in about a year. It's been what, 4 years since this truck was on Mike's channel? So that adds up to around 40,000 to 50,000 miles, and we're at 171,000 miles. 3 times as much as the average American will put on their car. Today's a pretty special day. We have the opportunity here to, well, I don't know, make a big decision for this channel for a pretty decent price. We have a truck that was once on Mike's channel for a brief period of time. He owned this truck, and now here it is, Z71, the Silverado, the pop truck. And I don't know if you guys remember that exhaust, but listen to how good it sounds. Mike bought this years ago and then sold it to a relative, and then that relative drove it hard for work for a few years, then privately sold it to someone else. Well, come to find out, the person he sold it to is a fan of the channel, and they wanted to pay us to do a brake job on the vehicle. I guess the rotors are jacked up, needs new brake pads. Hopefully that's all it needs. We have to take a better look at it here. But here it is, and here is the catch. He's looking to possibly offload this truck, and he's gonna give it to us for a great deal. Like, I mean, an insane deal. Not just because the brakes and rotors are messed up, but this truck's been used a little bit. So, okay, we got some dents here, lots of paint chips on the hood, but whatever. I mean, we can deal with all that. Not a big deal. I mean, you guys remember how mint this truck was. Obviously, it was brand new, but just, this was a beautiful truck, especially whenever they first came out. I loved these. I loved how the grill looked and everything. But a couple scratches. I mean, it's got a truck bed cover. That's pretty cool. And yeah, some more scratches. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, big old dent in the bumper here. So that would probably need replaced. I don't really know if we can bump this out. And we start to come around here, and now a little bit more damage next to the tailgate. It's all chipped up. This body panel's pushed in. I wonder why that is. Yeah, this thing has some pretty extensive damage, and it's not just the bedside here. I mean, it's all of this would need replaced. You're not fixing any of these dents. That is gone. But also into the cab. So you have a huge dent into the back of the cab here, and that runs into the door. So this thing was in quite a little accident. So that sucks. That's thousands and thousands in damage. But we'll see. Maybe the price is right, and this would be something. It can need new rotors and new brake pads, but on the back side here, There is no brake pad. I did not take that out. It is non-existent. And the groove that is in the metal here is insane. So what was doing and making those grooves then was the caliper itself. These pistons, oh my God, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. This is like a meme that you would see on like TikTok or something. This boot's ripped, so this really needs a new caliper. That is horrible. These brakes were run way, way too long. As far as I know, we're just gonna replace the rotor and the brake pads because that's all that he wants done. So if I do buy this truck, this is absolutely gonna have to get a new caliper because this isn't gonna last long at all. All done. Needs a new caliper. Let's see how long this lasts. Brakes are working good, 100%. I mean, those calipers, they'll last. They'll get someone through a pinch. That should really be fixed. This truck is sweet though, dude, even with this many miles. Well, here's the thing. He wants around $20,000 for it. I say 20,000 here for some reason. That was just a slip. I don't know why, but he wants 15,000 for the truck and then also said like he would accept offers. So I'm pretty sure gonna be getting this thing for a little bit cheaper here if we pull the trigger. Now for a Z71, it's got a lot of body damage, lots of miles, but it looks sick. I could get a new bedside for it for say $1,000, another $1,000 to paint it. I don't know, I might be talking out my ass. Who knows how much it really costs. That's at least what it went for before the pandemic. I mean, for the most part, interior's super clean, no rips in the leather, it's fully loaded. So let me know what you think. I could get this thing for a crazy deal. He's looking to downgrade right now, something because he doesn't really need a truck. I think this would be sick. It's a cheap alternative. We'll still get the Colorado ZR2. That's not a big deal. Obviously, that has to be done. I miss that truck so much. And then after that, go for the 2500 HD ZR2. This thing also needs new tires, but I mean, we're gonna modify it anyway if we were to get it. So I feel like that'd be pretty sweet. So that's no problem at all. This generation of Silverado wears modifications really, really well. So I'm excited about this. It's got 4-wheel drive, everything else you need. I think there's a Corsa cold air intake on this, and then obviously Corsa Performance exhaust, which sounds really, really good. So since it's so cheap, plenty of money for modifications, plenty of money to buy other things. A lot of people in the comments, a lot of you guys are worried about like my finances. Like, man, you can't afford that. Like, don't do that. Like, get this instead, which I appreciate. It means you guys care about me. But I'm good. I'll make sure I take care of my end and make sure we're all squared away. I'm not the best with money, but I always try and keep track of my finances. I'll tell you what, rolling up here though and seeing my Silverado ZR2, the difference, how gorgeous that truck really is. I've complained a lot about that truck, but I've never said it didn't look amazing. That truck is beautiful looking. Oh, I love it. I don't have a clue how I'm structuring this video, but just in case I am buying the 1500, that's gonna be our temporary sort of holdover vehicle for the time being until we get the Colorado ZR2, or that's essentially it. We're gonna be getting rid of the Silverado ZR2 for the Colorado ZR2, but in the meantime, we're gonna be using this truck just to have fun with. It's super cheap. It's only like $15,000. Needs a little bit of TLC, but nothing we can't handle. And you know what? It's so cheap that we can just make this a fun restoration build. Get this thing back into its former glory. Sort of what we did with the Duramax, where we just shined it up, got all the things that were wrong with it fixed, and just taken care of. So I cannot wait to get this truck in my possession and just have a blast with it and have its big comeback to YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, rfracing717. If you guys made it this far in the video, comment LTZ down in the comments, because apparently that's a pretty sick trim level. I have no idea what it means, but it sounds cool. But I guess that's like one of the higher trim levels. I don't even know if they use that anymore on their trucks. Likes are always appreciated. You have no idea how much they help. So if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, like right now, please, thank you. For whatever reason, YouTube loves that. My giveaway is going on for my Colorado ZR2, and then Mike is giving away his ZR1 Corvette with the Denali. So that's going on. Dual giveaway. Buy anything on the screen, you can win both, plus $10,000 cash. And I think they're doing $10,000 for the ZR1 as well. So you have an opportunity to win both vehicles and $20,000 cash for buying a t-shirt, hat, key tag, sticker, whatever. All my stuff just got restocked. And the new Top Dad shirt just dropped. So for Father's Day, grab your dad a shirt, win yourself a car, maybe even give him the truck if you win that too. Thank you guys again for watching. So pumped for the new build. Let's get it.